Today, we're here to honor a hero. If you look behind us, that's a big part of what Louisville's about. Officer Welch rightfully deserves to be honored. Got a call from my good friend, partner in business, and a lot of other attributes, Troy LeBlanc, who's here. He owns the building. He said, we need to do something. What can I do? About a week later, this is something that he's doing. And the reason I wanted to make sure that people got to see this is because they could see the positive side of Louisville. We have our citizens here, our people. We love and honor our police department, and we love and honor this hero who is fighting for his life. And to be here with these men and women behind me, to me is humbling, because we're here for the right reasons. To come out and say, this is Louisville. We've seen the negative parts. We've seen the horrific actions of criminals. But now you get to also see the heroic action of Officer Welch, who has made a sacrifice more than any can imagine for the good and safety of our community. Very proud to be able to stand with the people to honor Officer Welch. I'd like to allow Mr. Troy LeBlanc to come up and say a couple words. Troy stays under the radar, but he does a lot of things for our community. I have with me to honor him as a Kentucky Colonel today, but also just say thank you for always working to help our community and also with our LMPD. Troy.
So, you know, sorry. We didn't know what we were going to do last week. We put a lot of thought to it. We know we have this building, and the building has a phenomenal audience and has thousands of cars that drive by today. So we did some research. We were able to find a great picture that honored him. And thank you to Signs Now, who donated the banner. So really all we did was offer the canvas, and I think it's a phenomenal canvas to let people know that the people in the community do actually support our officers, and we do care for their well-being, and we're all, you know, praying for him and hoping he pulls through this. Thank you.
We also have with us Jim Ellis with Louisville Police Foundation. They've raised over $200,000 from our community for his family. But the importance of the community knowing what our law enforcement officers are doing for us day in, day out, making sure we're supporting them. Jim, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, behind us here you see the tribute to the officer that undoubtedly saved many lives by sacrificing his own health. And behind us over here is I-64, which passes by. Thousands of people will see it. And I've had numerous people ask me what they can do. Things like what Troy has done here today and put this beautiful portrait up of Nick is one way we can help. And if you want to help financially, the Louisville Metro Police Foundation is really the only certified organization to collect funds on behalf of LMPD. And I'll turn it over to our executive director on the Louisville Metro Police Foundation, to Rebecca Grignon-Reeker, and she can take it a little bit further. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to Troy and to everybody that made this possible. This means so much to the family to be able to see a physical representation of how much the community loves and appreciates the sacrifice that Nick has made, not only for doing what he did last Monday, but for being willing to do it when he signed up and he went through the arduous academy process. So I just really think that this shows how Louisville feels about its police, the love that we have for them, the appreciation, the incredible people that they are. We have all come together and we're showing them, and I'm really excited that he did this. I think it's amazing. Thank you, Troy.
We also have Eric with Supporting Heroes, and that's hopefully what we're doing here today. Eric, would you like to say a few words? Sure. All the way down here.
Yeah. You know, you can't find a bigger supporter of the police than Troy, and I know he doesn't really want credit for this, but this is an amazing tribute. and I know the whole community, everybody in Louisville is thinking of Officer Wilt, people from beyond this community. And I know everybody's looking for a way to help. And lots of money has been given. There's all sorts of tributes, and we just need to continue to keep him and his family in our thoughts and prayers. And we know that he's fighting for his life, and I hope his family knows. And I know this shows that the community is standing behind them. And so, we just think this is wonderful. Thank you.
To Officer Wilt's family, Officer Wilt is in our prayers. He's loved and well respected, and we're forever grateful on behalf of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. So any questions?
Is there any update on status right now?
I'm not in a position to be able to give an update on the status of his health or recovery.
Anything else feel like you do?
I know that right now it's as severe as it can be, and I think that the prayers are still needed.
As far as, you said that more than $200,000 was raised. Is that specifically for his family?
Yes, ma'am. 100% of that will go to his family, so it will help them in the hopefully long recovery process and getting him everything that he needs and taking care of him. So.
Is there a link online where people can add to that?
Yes, you can add to the number at www.saferlouisville.org, or you can go to our Facebook page and donate there, or you can do Venmo as well. Or you can send a check into the office. All of it goes to him, so thank you.
Troy, this is obviously the style of all the ones you see downtown.
Yes.
Do you want to see like this exact thing at some point downtown?
As of right now, I mean, this is the only canvas that I could offer. However, absolutely. I mean, if we could do 10 of them downtown, I'd be all for it. Absolutely. Everyone needs to know this guy's name, and I think this is going to help get closer to that.
Is this going to stay up permanently or temporarily? What's the plan?
I'm not really 100% sure on what the ultimate plan is at this point. I mean, they only have a life of so long using the canvas that the material that we use. So we're going to keep it up as long as we can.
When exactly did the sign go up? What day?
First thing this morning.
So when you look at it, I mean, now that it's fully up on your building, I mean, just how does it feel to get to see that?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. In fact, it's beautiful up close and beautiful from the road. I think they did a great job.
I know that you already mentioned this, thousands of cars going to pass by. They're going to see this. Are there people that they know or that they remember when they
Well, a lot of my friends now know about this because it's been in the process for a while, and no one has opposed it. Everyone's actually very supportive of it. So, the whole point is to let the public know that there are people that care, and there are people sending positive energy to the family. I mean, that's the point. And you can hear people honking as they drive by. In fact, one just honked a second ago as they drove by. So, and that was before the cameras got here. So,
David, obviously this is what's going on in Louisville. Is there any update from Frankfurt? I know the session's over, but what conversations are happening behind the scenes to, again, do something?
There's been a lot of common ground and discussions, more recent discussions that we never would have had. Heroes have stepped up, and I think that there are a lot of people in positions, politicians and leaders, believe that they will have to do something, that sometimes the political pressure and the lobbying and things like that otherwise scare people from having the guts to do the right thing. Hopefully they've been motivated. And standing with this sign behind me reminds me what I'm fighting for. And that's for a better, safer community. And I believe that my colleagues will be doing the same thing. Can't tell you what will come out of it, but I can tell you there's been some very good conversations already about making some common sense changes that will hopefully make everyone safer, including our law enforcement officers who serve and protect and do so much to make this community safe.